Hello, hello. Welcome back to Minecraft. Ugh. What's my phone doing? Trying to pull it up on my phone, it's not working. Okay, there we go. Ugh. So, sorry for the delay. Delay, I wouldn't really say is the right term. What is that? Okay. Pretend like I know what that is. But, yeah. Welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna say it for once early. Hello, YouTube. But, sorry for the delay. Well, delay in regards to playing again. College. But expect more streams over this next coming week because I'm on spring break. So, plan on streaming just about every night next week. Hi, T-Pain. But, don't entirely expect it because stuff happens. Hi, pig. Alright, why are you following me? Food. Nelly? I want the leads. Yeah. Beat you to death with seeds. Axe. Do you want to kill me? No. Cool. Okay, then I'll take you. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Nope. I go. How do I... Ah, well. Oh, well. Okay. It won't despawn anymore! Shit. I'd rather do it play by myself at the moment. I've been playing with a buddy of mine all day. Thank you for the offer, though. Hi, T-Pain. And now since I stupidly just broke a bunch of my shit. Sword. Axe. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna get done today. Hopefully a good bit. That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do is this. Probably should get more diorite. That would be smart. To finish my floor. What I really need to do is fix my headphones. Yeah. Plan on streaming some more next week because I'm on spring break. So hope I hope I get to, but if I don't end up getting to, I'm not gonna be surprised. So should probably put a torch down here. You probably try to start a strip mine right here. Already got a little entrance here. I should probably put torches around that. Torch here. Torch here. Let's start here. Now, I much prefer strip mines over, like, going through caves and stuff because I'm a wuss. And rather not go through caves because I don't like losing my stuff. Probably about to have to go remake another pickaxe too. Very stingy. Not think stingy might not be the word, but oh look, yay! Piss. I'm very particular about my stuff. I'd rather not lose anything. That's why I usually make a metric fuck ton of stone pickaxes when I go IT pain strip mining, so I don't have to lose. So I don't have to waste an iron pick on like just stone. It is night enough. Dog. There we go. But probably gonna try and get some more diorite so I can, fix my floor. And might try and start a farm with like some. Probably start with wheat and then move to like cows and stuff. Excuse me, I had to burp. Ba, ba, ba. Definitely not just doing this out of spite. There's an event for the movie sometime. It said at the front on the main menu, but I don't remember exactly how long. A few days, I think. Not long, but I'm excited. Not entirely excited for the movie. I'm keeping my expectations low. I'm still gonna watch it more than likely, but I'm just gonna keep my expectations low just in case, just so I don't, get too excited and end up being crap. But oh well. Don't know if I'll watch it immediately when it comes out. I'll probably watch it like a lot later. But that's neither here nor there. Of course, I picked one of the freaking bigger trees. I was playing with my buddy earlier. Crap. I went and did something. I'm forgetting my words at the moment. Hold on one sec. I went to exploring just for shits and giggles and ended up. I was looking for a mangrove forest. Or a mangrove biome, really, is a better term. And I was like 5,000 blocks away from, a little over 5,000 blocks away from our base when I found one. No, actually, I think I might have been 7,000 at that point. I was far away from the base that I found one because I wanted to try and get just about like every type of wood or tree in general to spawn to be around our base. And I did. I ended up getting. Obviously, we don't have the nether ones yet because we don't have a. I did. I had to Google. It real quick because I was like, it's not dropping a sapling. What's happening? And then it said the propagule, however you say it thing. I was like, oh, that's neat. So that was neat to find out. But I like the mangrove wood. It's a nice vermilion color. I would have just said red, but Google said vermilion, so now I'm going to say vermilion because I like that word. It reminds me of Pokemon. Hi there! Asshole. Nice to meet you too. God, I love how they're silent up until right when they're... I think backups probably. I'm too much of a wuss to even attempt playing hardcore Minecraft. Ugh. I'm too much of a wuss to even attempt that. Because I get attached to stuff real quick. That's why I don't ever take my dogs anywhere. Or pets in general when I have them. I just leave them in the base or beside the base. Because I cannot handle losing them. Now I have the... Now I can make a couple. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna make trapdoors. I was gonna make trapdoors for my little strip mine. I'm over there. Because that's what I did in one of my worlds. I just made the 2 block wide and then put 2 trapdoors like over the middle. I think I covered it with around it with stone walls just to make it look cooler. So that world was that mine shaft, not mine shaft, that area that I made was actually like cut into like 2 different sections for the mine shaft, because I came across this little cave area and then explored it a little bit and then blocked it back off. Well, not blocked it off, blocked off the areas that I already looked through. And I think I died. Yeah, I explored a little bit and then I ended up dying, and I was like, to hell with this. I'm just moving to a different spot and then continuing mining down. And I did. I blocked off a few sections and then continued mining down. Funny thing is, there's the area that leads to the second part of the mine that keeps going down, a set of staircase, really. To get to it, you gotta go down the first set, and then you gotta go up a little area, and then you continue going back down. I found that funny when I did it. So. But I go down there every once in a while. I actually went to the Nether for the first time in that specific save. English Mason. As soon as I went down there, as soon as I went into the Nether, there was immediate right in front of me was a Nether fortress, and 5 freaking blazes immediately looked at me and started charging right at me. I immediately just about-faced and left. I went back in after getting like a shield and ended up dying like immediately. Couldn't get anything, so I moved the damn thing. And it connected back to the same portal, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I immediately broke the crap. I immediately broke the second portal and moved it somewhere else. What's this? No, there's diorite. Great. Hey. I hear skeletons. Yippee. Oh, there's water. Fun. Okay, cool. Ow. Ow. I think I'm being called for, but busy right now, and I told them I was busy. Hopefully it's nothing important. I still don't know what exactly copper is like entirely needed for. I know you can make like lightning rods and telescopes, but and it's kind of cool. It's nice to look at, but I don't really see the use for it, so I tend to skip over it. I'm not the only one. My buddy does it too. I don't see the point of it. Video I saw the other day was someone was like, why couldn't they make copper like a new form, like a new thing for redstone? Since copper's like very conductive and and used a lot in electricity, but it's just not. I don't. Maybe they'll change it to be like something important later, or add something that's like very needed for copper. But until that day, it's in my eyes useless. So. Okay, back to mining. I had something I wanted to talk about set up for this. I don't exactly know when to shoehorn it in, but things like now's a good time. I had an idea the other night, last night really, and my buddy he sent me a scheduled text message to remind me to, damn it, to talk about it, and it's what games would have won like Game of the Year before the Game Awards were a thing. And then I did some research, and there was actually other Game Awards before the Game Awards. What the hell? Why are there two? Like this, there was the Spike TV Awards and all that. My dad would watch those on TV. That's actually when my favorite video game, Oblivion, was in 2006. It won the Game of the Year on the Spike TV Awards, which is nice to know. But I really can't think of much. I've done some research, and on some of the, I didn't mean to do that. On some games that like came out before 2014, and have thought about it, and I've only got like a couple in mind that would probably would have won. And my thoughts on those is like Final Fantasy VII and like Super Mario, the original Super Mario Bros. Minecraft seems nowadays I would 110%, but I'm not exactly sure on if it would have won when it first came out in 2011, which makes me feel old as dirt, even though I'm only 19. But I've also done some more research on other games, like Ocarina of Time. It actually won a couple Game of the Year awards, so that even gives it more. But then I looked it up more on that, and like 1998, Pokemon Yellow came out, the original Metal Gear Solid, and Banjo and Kazooie. So my thought was those are some stiff competition, but it's still Ocarina of Time. So, and I didn't do much more research last night because it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I was tired. But I know the British Game of the Year awards split it up into like console, handheld, and PC at one point. And I think Pokemon Yellow won the handheld in 1998. I don't remember if Ocarina of Time won that then, but I've thought about it. But I think Final Fantasy VII probably would have won I've never beaten that game, but I've played it and it was great, even that old, and I think it's a very good game and probably would have won, in my opinion. And I know I'm not the greatest when it comes to video game opinions because I'm very I love RPGs. It's my shit. Very biased with RPGs. Platformers too. I do like platformers as well. So I'm not the best person when it comes to the opinion on what should have won Game of the Year. But it's just my thought. I think it's interesting to think about. Love to do more. I thought about like looking up some more and like writing down my thoughts on each year, but I didn't do it. My reasoning for why not doing it is kind of stupid. Is like it's not really something to talk about because I already have it wrote down, and this is my opinion and everything. But a lot of people do that anyway, and then discuss it at that point. I don't know. I'm weird, so. So why negative 19 for diamonds, isn't it? And there goes my pickaxe. Rand. Crap. I'm gonna go get this diorite. It must definitely change. Hi! Hello there, asshole. You probably spawned in here because of how dark it was, and I'm getting text messages for some reason. Should probably check those. But most definitely gonna. It's nighttime. Oh no, it's nighttime. Oh, I'm freaking crawling. Everything's going wrong. Hi, T-Pain. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Perfect. Hi, Creeper. Follow me. Oh, that's an Enderman. Don't want to look at you. Oh, there's so many creepers. I think creepers just love me or something. Let's see what these texts are. Okay, it's just my buddy talking about Invincible. I will talk to him about that later. I still need to watch season 3. Haven't been able to because we don't have Amazon Prime at the moment. So when we get that, then I'll make sure to watch season 3 because I've been waiting on it. I heard the animation's kind of crappy all the way up until the last episode. I already know a lot of the stuff that happens, but and it's hard not to get spoiled for stuff nowadays. Especially when you're as chronically online as I am. Ugh. Damn it. Ugh. So I need a new pickaxe and shovel. Do not like andesite, Sam I am. I also do not like creepers. There's a big creeper hole nearby that I probably need to fill. Ain't no probably about it. I gotta fill it. I don't really have to. I'd rather fill it. So. Yes, yes. I know T-Pain. It does look pretty. I don't know where I got on that kick of naming all the animals. Hi, all of my pets after rappers and stuff. Come, 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 come. Sit. I think it started. Piss. It started. I think I already had a cat in me and my buddy's world that I just didn't name yet. Then I found 2 dogs like right beside each other, and I wanted both of them. So, and I thought naming them Millie and Vanilli was cute. So then I went back and named that one dog Tupac. Not dog, that one cat Tupac. And I thought that was the funniest thing. And then now I have a dog named Nas, 2 birds named Waka and Flocka, and another cat named Lil Cumptism. So, but, yeah. Now I gotta get more diorite. This pisses me off. So how much more diorite do I need? 16. Great, that's perfectly divisible by 4. I got fucked up on the words. Divisible by 4. Okay, first on the agenda. Make it easier to come up and down. What the hell? Just cover that up. Oh look, it's back. I don't know. I just found that funny, naming them all after rappers. I think Lil Cumptism's a rapper, and if not, it's still funny having a cat named Lil Cumptism. I also named a chicken in another one of my friend's worlds. I have a chicken that I have like strapped on a leash in my house. Hal. His name is Tupac as well because I found that to be extremely funny. Naming a chicken Tupac. Because it's Tupac. He's a hard rapper. Hard. One of the... What's the word I'm looking for? One of those another, that goes on to another topic. Like, not topic, but something that I've said and heard on the internet and I completely agree with is nowadays we have rappers trying to be gangsters, but back then we had gangsters trying to be rappers, and Tupac being one of them. So, such a terrifying is not the word I'm wanting to look for. Intense is probably... Oh, I'm back here. Intense is probably the better word. Is that good? That seems right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, got it. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good. What was I doing? I need 2 more pieces of diorite, so I'll just rip out 2 pieces of this wall, replace it with dirt. I probably should have made more than 1 pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the game of the year thing, back on that, is... I think that's a neat thing to think about. Like, obviously, multiple people are going to have multiple different answers to well, this should have won Game of the Year. Well, no, this should have won it, but this would have won it. But it's just my opinions on a couple of the years. Crap. I'm just glad my favorite video game won Game of the Year in at least one thing. So, my favorite game being Oblivion, but I know I said that earlier, but I don't remember half the things I say. Granite, that's what that is. I couldn't remember what the name of that one was. Always loved that Oblivion. I think I've said this before, but I can't remember half the things I say. That's gravel. So, but it was one of those games that I watched my dad play and just fell in love with it. I've only ever beaten it once. I couldn't. It was hard, not hard to beat it. It's not a hard game by no means, especially when you know how to play it. But exactly. But I didn't want it to end. And also, I just never got around to it because I kept starting over. It was just one of those things where, well, I want to try out this, and I just kept starting over. It's the bad thing I do with like those kinds of RPGs, like Skyrim, and I don't want to lump Elden Ring in that, but Elden Ring too. I do it with Elden Ring. I'll start a character that is a lot farther down than I wanted it to be. This is getting on my nerves, hell. This isn't the way I wanted. Stickler when it comes to how I want these to be and shit like that, but like this is fine, but then it got to the point that they got so close together, like what the hell happened here? That was no, this is fine. Actually, that's too far. Here. Dude. Here. Nope. There. Okay, time to go make like 4 pickaxes to get. I think I said at the beginning of this I was gonna try and make a farm, and now I'm trying to mine. I can't just stick to one thing at a time. I think someone broke a plate in there. In the kitchen. So they're probably arguing about that, which is fun. Now the other headphone is going on, so I don't have to listen to that. Hi. Last piece. How do you like it, T-Pain? Good doggy. You know what? You get a steak. Yep. Piss. It's not like wood is a very limited resource. I just rather have like 2 or 3. 2 or 3 makes 4. Great. That's definitely how math works. That's Common Core math. If y'all didn't know that. I don't even care if that joke's not funny. I always liked making that joke because they changed the math system to Common Core. I've lived with Common Core, I think, my whole life. So, it's raining, or was raining. Should probably light up the horse stable. Hi, Mr. Creeper. What? Okay, thank the Lord. 1. No. 2, 2, 3, 4. I know this is probably not the most efficient way of lighting it, because they're all still very close, but it's symmetrical enough, so fuck you. Okay. Probably shouldn't have put this far in front of me, but oh well. Moo to you too. Sand. Do. And there goes the shovel. Hi, cow. Minecraft's music creeps me out sometimes, because it's, especially when you're down in the freaking mines or something, and then all of a sudden you hear the ghost train or Satan. It's always fun. I always like hearing Ghost Train, though. I think it's funny noise, and calling a Ghost Train's funny. I think I got that from Jacksepticeye, because it sounds like a ghost train. Probably try and make a little farm out here. Probably should learn to edit so I can cut a bunch of this stuff out. Oh shit. What? Too afraid of fucking something up. And lazy, so. Main thing with me is I'm very lazy. Hope y'all are enjoying this. Nice escape from reality. Cause that's scary. Piss. I should be able to stream tomorrow. Should. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. No, don't think I am. Tuesday, not doing anything either. Friday, I'm probably playing cards. Unless something comes up, I should be streaming at least every day this week except Friday. We might play D&D again Saturday, which is great. Love playing D&D. It felt fun. I say that and then I get, like, extremely upset over stupid stuff like rolling a 1. Do I need to replace this? I should probably replace some of this with dirt so I can not have better farmland instead of just sand. Back to you too. And a good excuse to, have both of these, all 3 of these shovels used. I'll go out this way. No, I guess I won't. I guess I'm going out this way. If you've got any suggestions for what y'all think would win Game of the Year? Why is Sandstone so high up this? What would win Game of the Year before 2014? I'm going off the Game Awards, not Game of the Year, like every other Game of the Year, like Spike TV and the British ones, and Famitsu, I think was one of them that I saw a good bit of. Just like the game of the year, the Game Awards. Stupid English, Mason. Like the ones that we have now. What would y'all's opinions be? And if you think I'm wrong, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. What's yours? If you think I'm wrong, then you definitely have a different opinion. I would like to know what it is. Might change mine. Might not. I'm 90% of the time not that kind of person that's, if you don't share an opinion with me, you're an idiot. I'll joke about that, but never really actually believe it. Know people like that. It's fun knowing those kinds of people. Crap. That looks good. Let's put the farm here. Right here. Hope I'm not moving my camera too much. How big do I want this? For wheat, it's not going to be that much. It's not going to be that big. I think I usually do it like 5x5 or 4x4 one. What I need to do is forgot what I was saying. Make a separate chest for ground stuff and wood stuff. That's what I'll get done on later. 24 should be enough for the moment. Right here. So, thunder? Sound like thunder. Right here seems fine. This little nook over here. Probably start here and move down that way, replacing the sand as I get there. Probably cut this out. So 4x4 on... This is 5, so... Probably should go to sleep. I'll make a hoe before I go to sleep. That's thunder. Oh, that it might rain. Storms were fun last week before. That was a fun time. I think I talked about that, but that was fun. Need dirt just in case. Only need 2 pieces of cobblestone to make a hoe. Keep forgetting the main thing that I need. That's a bucket. Goober. Okay, so if this is the edge, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. How do I normally do it? I've done this several times and I can't remember how I do it. One enough. Just one. Okay, so I'm gonna dig this middle part up. Okay, do I have any iron? Did I have any iron? I don't think so. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, looks like we actually are going to go strip mining for iron again. Again, strip mining for iron for the first time this playthrough. Because I can't think properly ever. Dude. Dude. And dude. Perfect. You go up here and you go there. And you can go because you're nothing. You're of no use to me right now. Can I help you? 1, 2, 3. I know it's just a box for a house at the moment, but I'll eventually not change anything. 16. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Just enough. 16 pieces of coal and 16. That makes sense because you get 2 torches out of you get 2 torches out of 1 stick, 1 coal, right? You get 2 pieces, then that's no. You get 4? That makes sense if you get 4. It's 4 times 16, 64. I don't know. I'm not mathing right now. I'm on spring break and hadn't had a math class in college yet. Until next semester, I will have finite math. Fun! I'm gonna blow my head off. Okay, let's actually start counting, and so I can brain properly. 1, 2. Go down 6 spaces and then put 1 down. That is most definitely thunder. 3. Yippee, might need to end early just in case it gets bad. 4. 5. Oh, we're getting into deep slate. Love deep slate. 6. I love deep slate. It's pretty. And I learned you can make cobbled deep slate. You can make your stone weapons out of it. Didn't know that. Oh, iron. Oh, iron. Yes. Did not know that until a friend of mine told me and called me an idiot for it, even though it did make sense. Any more? That it? Bet. 1. 2. Okay, this is 1. Got 7 pieces of iron. Great. Neat. Got 1 down, so as soon as I get back up, I'll smelt it. And get a water bucket. 2. Since I have 7, I can make a water bucket and a pickaxe. Looks like we're doing that now. Because I will not go down there until I'm ready. Lightning? There was lightning outside. Eventually I'll change this to actual stairs like I did in one of my worlds, but that'll have to wait for another time. Probably gonna be deep slate stairs. Polished deep slate stairs. Which is, they're very pretty. Probably need to make it. Don't know what a is, but what I was trying to say was probably need to make a. Brain's not braining. Blast furnace and a smoker sometime soon, but I need to get smooth stone slabs for that. I can make a smoker now. So that's some bull. Because earlier it told me that you need like the logs that are like all that's got the bark all the way over it, so that made me do that for nothing. So that's annoying as hell. I think I just misread it. That's annoying. You need so much just to make a cake. That's mediocre as hell. Mediocre? This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. Never played TF2. Never have. Probably won't. Hi, chicken. Probably won't ever. More than likely. Probably should have brought the hoe and my seeds. Hi, chickens. Teabag. Hoe. Seeds. Iron. Place it here. Don't worry, I'll make another chest for for precious materials like diamonds. Anything that I would deem precious. Like diamonds, obsidian, iron, shit like that. Copper. I get everything? Great. Grand. Peachy even. Oh, it's starting to get nighttime. Probably need to make another chest too for that stuff over there. I might be able to, how many, it takes 8 to make a chest. 8 times 3 is 24. I have enough to make 3 chests. Maybe if I'd actually grabbed, you know, the fucking planks. You can always sleep at night during the storm. And a hair in my mouth. Yippee, that's always fun. One, two. I was gonna put that up there, but I don't care. And another one out here, but it's probably sleepy time now. Yay. I always like jumping into the bed, it feels fun. This is where the hoe and the seeds and the wheat will go. And eventually I'll put... I'm still 50-50 on whether or not I want to put a smoker out here. Like the smoker out by the actual... where the food will be, or if I'll keep it inside. Because I do both. I've done both. Like in one world I have the smoker out there with the food. In another world I have the smoker inside. And we just made that farm today in that world. Just made that, well, the animal side of it. Up. Yeah, better late than never. How much food I got? Enough. Probably should bring some dirt. That's not where dirt is, stupid. It smells good. My grandma's cooking something smells good. Or my stepmother. Someone's cooking. It smells good. Dad, I'll eat it though. Very picky eater. Going for culinary arts, and I keep hearing every freaking second. Every time I mention it, that when I'm a picky eater is every 2 seconds. Well, every time I say it, it's like, well, you gotta learn to stop being a picky eater if you're going for culinary arts. Well, not necessarily. I just need to learn how to. Gotta know how it's supposed to taste. Don't have to like it. 1, 2, 3. But onions is something I know I gotta learn to like because onions are very important. They're like a staple thing in a lot of dishes. I really, holy hell, I see you. Ooh, ooh, I'm gonna die. Slime! Your flesh shall be mine. Oh my god, you are massive. The flesh of your young shall be mine as well. Hi. Iron. You're more slimes. Just need to know. Ears itching. There's a lot of iron in this area, so I know for a fact something like a creeper's gonna come up behind me and blow me up. Because they tend to. My ear's itchy. It's messing with my headphones because I keep trying to scratch it and then my headphones try to fall off. Okay, fix that. Ow, that hurt. That was a bad idea. That really hurt. This, kids, is why we don't be an idiot. Let's go back this way. I don't know. Let's leave these here, but I'll probably block it off. Ooh, this tough. That's tough. That stuff's cool. I know it's a waste of good torches, but rather not have to deal with the dark trying to get back than Ghost Train. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Redstone! Don't need an iron pick for that. I was gonna make an iron pickaxe. I am so dumb. No shit. Oh, piss. Oh, piss, 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 oh, piss. Ow. Asshole. Gonna be the smart thing to do? Not advance forward into the unknown? It's to sit back and heal. That would be the smart thing to do. But, as I've claimed my whole life, not a smart man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my strip mine area. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Ow, my toes. Where are you? I see you. You can't get me, though. Because you're stupid. Is this my area? Is this the area I came from? How did I get there? I will not block it off, but block Minecraft. But like designate it. Like this is the this spot. If you want to explore it, go this way. But not. I'm gonna designate it, but not block it off. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, oh well, I know what I mean. Okay. So it would be a good way of sectioning this off. I'm gonna do that real for right now. But then I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get a door and put a door there. So I know, hey, if I want to go this way, just open this door. Because I have an extra door, because it makes 3, which is stupid. And then I'll continue down. But while I'm up here as well, I'm also going to make an iron pickaxe. Well, it's storming. Is it a thunderstorm? No. I'm not. I love how they like tilt their head. It's adorable. Deep slave. Since it's not that common to find. Did I not put my iron in here? The whole point of this was to put the iron in here, and I didn't do it. Since slime's not exactly a very common thing that I tend to find, because I'm a wuss, I'm going to put my slime balls in there. But with the precious stuff. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Ow. What I tend to do is do that, because I'm not going to need an axe down there. I probably should ixnay this for the moment. And probably put some stone in there. Right, that's how you make smooth stone, isn't it? How do you make smooth stone? How do I make smooth stone? That's a block of iron. Smooth stone. Actually, I need slab. I need the smooth stone slabs if I want to make a blast furnace. Smooth stone slabs. How do you make smooth stone? Smooth. Probably from burning stone. Burning. Great. This can wait for the moment. And we can head on back down. What else am I forgetting? Door. Good thing I stopped. Door. I don't need this. I don't need this stick. I don't know why. Why do I have an extra stick? Did I get 3? I meant to just grab 2. Bum, bum, bum. One, 2, 3, 4. A couple more. Five. This was 4, 5, 6. Okay. You. No. Oh, I hear an English. I hear an Enderman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Right. Good. Good enough. One. Hate that noise. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Well, at least I got some iron. Found some iron. More iron. Well, that's that. Okay, so the thing about this is that when I get back up here, That's going to go down again. So. It's going to continue going down. But I'm just going to... Okay, this is 2. I'll just keep filling it in until I get down. Until I get past it. So this 3. 1, 2, 3. Four. Yep. 5. And this can go away from... This would probably be the right spot. Something smells good. I don't know what's being cooked right now, but it smells good. I'll tell you that much. 6. That's right. Great. Down to -4, -15 more to go. Ugh. Okay, I'm bored, so I'm gonna go take this upstairs. I'm gonna go take this back up. Dump all this stuff in the... Sorry, my itches. Their respective shit hooks. And then, I'm just gonna pick a direction and run and try and find something. Boredom. Not boredom. Boredom is kind of the right term. But, out of just, fuck it, let's see what happens. Oh, it's nighttime too. That's great. No! The monsters are gonna get you. What do we get out of this? Stone. Now, how do I make smooth stone? Do I put it back in? That is stupid. That is idiotic. I just gotta put... Actually, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I just put smooth stone up. Yeah, then, yeah, yippee. So it takes 8 to make a furnace. So I need 9 more. No, because I need 7 more. Because I already have 9. So 1 smoker. Oh, I also have cobbled deep slate, which I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use to make that. I'm just going to use these 2. For the time being, I'll do that. Great. Don't know why I did that. I'm just going to break them. Fuck me running. I didn't need the them. I was told that it was smooth stone slabs is what you needed. That's what I was told. I was in fact told the wrong thing, which is perfectly fine. Well, at least I can just go make a. At least I can make the furnace, not furnace, smoker. I can make the smoker now. At least there's a why. That's why I was hearing a skeleton and a creeper. They're fighting. You better not. You two better not start fighting, and then blow up my fucking house. Thank you. Oh, I got a music disc. I got a music disc because the oh, which one is this? C418. Wait. Because the skeleton killed the creeper, so I got its music disc. That's cute. That's great. I'm happy. I forgot about that. Smooth stone, smooth stone. This is burning through my damn coal resources. I could just start making charcoal, but I don't want to do that right now. Hey, just enough. That one tree you gave me, just enough. Cute. Smoker. I about out of just reflex. This is the smoker, right? About out of reflex, just made the made planks. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna put the plus 5 iron. I have 4. Fuck. 1. I just need 1 more piece of iron. I'm going to put the blast furnace on the bottom, the smoker second, then the furnace up top. Actually, I'll put the furnace over the crafting table. Because, symmetry and whatnot, so. Blast furnace. So, you go there, and you go there. Ain't that precious. And I only have 6 gold. 8 gold. So, half here, and half here, because I don't need you. Which is not true. If I want to make charcoal, I still need you. So, yay! Put as much as. Put you in here. Put you in here. And start deforestation so I can make charcoal. Shit, I didn't even do that. I learned that does take some of the durability off your pickaxe, which is stupid. I don't know why I always break that top part, though. It just feels right. No. Damn it. I'm gonna just go. half. I could put half in there. No, shit. Half and half. I might only need 10. No, shit. To make all that charcoal. That's not gonna be enough to get all that iron. But oh well. Go ahead and replant you. Let's see what's in this direction. Just start running in this direction, see what we find. The entrance to hell. Fun. The thing I really gotta do is write down the things. I took pictures of my coordinates while I was playing with my buddy instead of writing them down because I was kind of not in a safe spot when I was taking all those pictures, and plus I didn't feel like I think I was in a safe spot for some of them, but damn, for a lot more of them I wasn't. So I just took a picture of the coordinates and I was going to type them in later, which I really need to do. I did do that with this file. That's the right term. Just because I didn't want to get killed, and I didn't want to stand there for 2 seconds and stand there for a few seconds and just stare at my phone while the game was just running on stream for just nothing. So, ice. There's an ice biome. Yippee. Whoa. Don't want to jump off that. Probably should have brought some leads. I could have taken some of those animals back to my base. No, I have no idea why I just picked a direction and ran because I just felt like it. I've been doing that a lot more recently, and it's actually pretty fun. Just running and finding just in a direction and running. And I just got a text message. I'm probably going to have to get off stream because for some reason everything has to happen while I'm streaming. It's been a completely peaceful day. Nothing's happened, so stuff's happening right as I'm streaming. Great. No, it's just okay. Great. I was just told that food was done. Wasn't told what was being made for dinner, so more than likely I'm going to have to fix my own food. But ooh, a crevasse. Started saying crevasse more than crevice, which is, I don't know why. Already lost where I was going. It's raining and snowing. That's not going to be a very good feeling. I'll tell you, Reaper. Oh, it's raining and it's getting nighttime and I'm going to die. No, I'm not nearing my house. I'm not nearing home because I'm going the wrong direction. My house was in the 700s, and I'm in the 600s. I also probably not going the right way. Probably should look at my phone, but it's also nighttime, so I really can't do that. Because then I'll 2 second stop to look at my phone, and I'm dead from a creeper. So I'm in a circle. Actually, that was the entrance to hell. Ow. That I was talking about. This way. Oh, shit. It's dark, it's rainy, and I can't see shit. Ooh, zombies. It's funny because as soon as I saw those zombies, it was right after I took my hand off the controller for 1 second to scratch my hand. Trying to bite my damn fingernails. Miss me, bitch. Bitches, because that was 2. If you didn't hear, there was 2 arrows. Yeah. It smells like spaghetti. Because if it's spaghetti being cooked, stepmom texted me that food was done. She made spaghetti, which is great, because I love spaghetti. It wasn't enough. Grand. Okay, you can be put there, and you can be put there. I don't know if there's a major difference between charcoal and coal. Probably is. Charcoal's probably less efficient, more than likely, if I have to guess, because that's the one I'm trying to switch to. But if they're the exact same, great. If they're not, oh well, shit happens. How much does it take to make a fence? I can never remember. Fence, 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 fence. Fence. False. Oak fence. Do, 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 do. 4 to 2. So ratio of 4 planks to 2, and then the reverse for the gate, which I tend not to use the gates. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel. So if I want to make, and that makes 3 gates. Okay, so how many can I make now? Like 3. I don't have enough to make more than 3. So I'm just gonna go cut some trees down. Make some more fences. So next thing I'm probably doing is probably gonna make a cow farm. I hear a wandering trader. If I see him, he's dead. But I'm gonna make a cow farm next. There's a cow farm. Gonna be cows outside. I love that meme. I love that show too. I actually think that's from the movie, and I haven't seen the movie. Need to. It's on the list. I really gotta see that one. I loved the show. I don't care what people say that the show was worse. I haven't seen the movie, so it probably is worse than the movie. The show is probably worse than the movie. But I love the show. I grew up watching Back at the Barnyard, which is what I'm talking about. I grew up watching that. I love it. We'll love that show to the day I die. So. Well, here comes the soothing music. I'm probably about to die. Any more? Ew, I definitely just heard a llama freaking try about to hock a loogie. Speaking of hawking, I saw somewhere that what was the Hawk Tuah girl doing right now? Happened after that crypto scam and her going missing. What happened with that? Shit's wild. I'll tell you that shit is wild. Okay, so you can. Seeing as how it's thematically hilarious, I'm gonna put the charcoal in the smoker, even though it's not a grill, it's a smoker, but. $18. Ah. 25. this is pretty big in of itself. It's not pretty big, it's kind of small. But I'm going to probably, instead of trying to make it bigger and to accommodate the size of the cows, I'm just going to make the cow longer by a few blocks. So this was what, a 5 by 5? No, not at all. No, 1, 2, 3, 7. Actually, it's a 7 by something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 7 by 7. 7 by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I started with 1. I think either I started with 1 or I started with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't fuck up. Great. It's a rarity for my ass. I can hear y'all thinking, "Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you leading a little thing for, you know, a gate or an opening or something?" And that's where you would be mistaken, because I'm changing this. I'm not doing a 10. I'm not doing a 7 by 10. I'm doing a 7 by 11. So there's a middle on the 10 spot. Piss. Oh, I legit have one more. I think in my inventory, in my chest. I legit have one more because I'll put a carpet on number 6. Whoop. On the 6th one, because I'd rather do carpet over a fence. So, which one's the 6th one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one there, just so I remember that goes there. Doot, and doot. Since I have more, I'll fix this and doot. I gotta go kill some sheep. Sheep will probably be what's next. There's a gray sheep. I want to make purple dye. I'm gonna make purple. Purple. Do I need 2 or do I need 3? I only need 2. Great, so I just need to make purple dye. I don't need to kill any sheep. Do I have any purple dye? You ate the grass around my house. Do I have any purple dye? I do have a red poppy and a blue cornflower. Oh. Okay. But 1, nope, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. I didn't. Great. It's a rarity for me. I'm fucking something up. For now, I'm going to leave it open. But just for the fact of it, I have the carpet and I have the thing. But I'm going to leave it open for now so I can actually lead them in. Lead. That's even funnier because I'm going to put them on a lead. For now, I'm going to put these over here. I know I ran all the way over here for nothing. Scatterbrained constantly because I need food in the game. Right now, in real life, I'm kind of hungry, but not really. I should put like more light down. Not where I wanted to go. 35 iron ingots. Yippee. Leads. I only need 2, but I'm gonna bring them all. That's not where I wanted to go. To start, I only need 2, but they're over there, so just need to go find 4 cows. As little as most as 4 cows, as little as 2. Can I put a lead on a bee? You can't. Okay, that makes sense. They're too small. Probably need to run a little less because I have no food. But should and going to, 2 separate things. it would be smart to run a little less because I don't have as much food. But I don't fucking care. Could probably go chickens now too, but I want to start with cows because I made a wheat farm. I could either start with cows or start with sheep since I made that wheat farm. I could do chickens as well because the wheat gives you seeds. But chickens only give you one whole chicken for killing them, where cows can give you as much as like four. I think 4 steaks. I think the highest I've gotten. Pigs will give you. I think the highest I've gotten on pork chops is 3. I don't. I think I've. And mutton, probably my highest has been like 2 in one sheep. So. But currently no cows, even though I've constantly seen cows frequently. I'm in the trees. Mr. Oink Oink. Cow! Moo! 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 Come here. You're my friend now. Well, friend is a very loose term. You will be my food, maybe, if you survive each culling. If you don't survive the cullings. If you do, congratulations. You won't do it multiple times, I'll tell you that much. Never claimed to be mentally sound. Never will, never have, never going to. I know. Now I'm out of stamina. So you go here. I shall be back for you in a moment. Probably should have killed one of those pigs just for the food anyway. But oh well, hindsight's 2020, and that was a bad year. So where did I hear that joke first? Spider! You jumped over me. Oh, look, a creeper as well. I can't. Oh, no, I shouldn't fight you. I don't have the stamina. How fast are you compared to me? Not at all. I can lure you into the water. Get away from my house. It's not a hotel. Blow up already, damn it. Good. Fucking hell. Didn't get your, gunpowder, but personally, don't fucking care. Pig. Hi. Hi, pig. Hi. No. Thank you. Just one. Grand. Just one. Okay, I'm just gonna eat this raw just for the time being until I find some more pigs. Just so I can run. Sheep. Too much. Some wool. Just in case I want more, not even just in case. I rarely use wool. Often sans the bed. So. I think I just make a. Real reason I really make the sheep farm often is because kind of base a lot of my stuff off what I watch, and I watched the first person I ever watched play Minecraft from beginning to end was Jacksepticeye. So when he played, and he made a sheep farm, so I make a sheep farm. I have the creativity of chopped salad, so that's why I don't really build much outside of my house. Sans some little things, and even if I do, it's based off something that I've seen or I watch a tutorial because I have a hard time. I'm not a very creative man, so that's the creativity went to my sister. She she's very creative, very artsy and shit like that. Love her to death. Sometimes she gets on my last nerve though, but that's just siblings. So hopefully this video won't be posted until next week again, like this last one. I kept on forgetting to do it, or saying I'll do it in a little bit and then never do it, and then thinking about it when I'm going to bed and then not doing it. Remembering when I'm going to bed and then not doing it at all because I'm like, I'm already in bed. I don't want to get up right now, and then making excuses. So I'll probably try and post this tonight. Hopefully. Hi, you're my friend now. Well, friend. I'm not giving that spiel again, but I'll try and post this. I could just do it as I'm eating later. And another cow. Two other. Are you one or two? You're just one. Okay, I have room for one more cow. The ants go marching one by one. Hey, you little bastard, come here. Last cow. Moo. The cows go marching one by one. Hurrah. Any of y'all got kids? I don't. I'm 19. Not saying I can't. I know a lot of people got pregnant my senior year of high school and before that, so. But I have the game of this cow. So when it comes to women, I have the swagger of a cow. So. But yeah, I want kids. Is that another cow? Or is that two sheep doing the... Oh my god, it's that wandering trader. He's stuck. That's hilarious. Don't worry, I will free you, in quotes. Whoa, what the hell? Hello, cow. You shall have friends. Friends. I believe they know what's up. Now, don't Three Stooge this shit. One at a time, bastards. One at a time. Okay. Bump. Thank you. Well, y'all live here now. What time? How much? Oh shit, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, well, got a good bit done today. Yeah, exactly, T9. We got a good bit done today. We made two farms, made the wheat farm and the cow farm. I'm gonna go eat what smells like spaghetti, hopefully. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all possibly tomorrow, unless something happens. And I hope you enjoyed. If you like it, if you liked my stuff, liked all this crap, follow me or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube whenever this gets posted. Call me an idiot in the comments, like, subscribe. I don't know. Tell me who you think would win Game of the Year all the years before 2014. Or not. Talk about politics. Talk about the Hawk Tuah.
Talk about whatever you want in the comments if you want to. Doesn't gonna bother me none. That wasn't English. But I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all whenever next time comes.